Voices in my head again, trapped in a war inside my own skin. They're pulling me undone.
Ritual. Hey. What's up, guys? Look, AG here again, bringing you another Dead by Daylight video. Again, I got two killer videos for you here. One's a pig, one's Freddy Krueger. In this video, I kind of have a discussion about face camping and what people try to make it seem like it is, what it really is. I'm getting a lot of hate mail from people after games trying to claim that I've been face camping. Like, you know when you've been face camped, that motherfucker is standing right there, right at your face. You know that if somebody gets you off, one of you is dying. I don't think I do that. Obviously, I patrol around. I don't usually tunnel, but I did in my Freddy game because I had some cancerous, toxic survivor. But yeah, whatever. We're going to get into that in the game, so I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe if you do. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I'm little Miss Piggy here. I'm going to be running Iron Grasp, Thrill of the Hunt, Hex Rune, and Unrelenting. Not always looking close to my setup, just my lack of killer perks is kind of making that a thing. I mained Miss Piggy for a little bit when I first came back to this game a couple months ago, but since then I've definitely found a lot more useful killers, including Michael Myers. Obviously he's tier 3, Clown, definitely mid-tier. I want to get good with the nurse, but because I play on console, it's just not as plausible. Hillbilly's obvious. I think I've had Hillbilly at level 50 now for probably about four weeks, and I've been pouring blood points into him trying to get Hex Rune, and it's just not happening. I finally got tier 1 last night, and I've probably put, I would say, 3 million blood points into him alone. But anyway, so basically what I'm going to be trying to focus on is, like, as I play, just doing some kind of walkthroughs. In a sense, obviously, every person is different, the way they play a killer is different. But I find that certain killers are good for certain things, so it's better to kind of understand what lies around that. A big issue I have with this game is people throwing the word face camper around a lot, and I kind of stand on the same position that like Tide Time would, whereas like obviously if you're face camping and you're right there and you're standing in front of them, it's a very toxic way to play, but it can be counteracted very well. I mean, you're gonna de-pip a survivor and probably pip the other 3 if they just go work on their generators. It's gonna get done. With the pig, however, I do find that not face camping per se, but definitely patrolling the area with her stealth is more of a necessity. Her lack of mobility and lack of ability to find people really makes her more of a defensive type of killer, and that's why she has her bear traps as well, is because that gives her the ability to not have to worry about generators. As long as those survivors have their bear traps on, you know what they're doing, you know what they're looking for, you're wasting their time while you have other survivors hooked, and you're defending your hooked survivor, because obviously, as you know, if you hook a survivor, well, somebody's going to come and try to get them off. Yes, I'm going to patrol generators around there, I'm going to patrol my gearboxes around there, or my jigsaw boxes, or whatever they are, but I am going to stick near that survivor, because why am I going to go across the map? I mean, it doesn't even make sense. Do I know something's going to be over there? If I do, I might go over there, but if I don't know that somebody's over there, it's pointless. You're just giving it away. Why give it away? Why make your job harder as a killer when survivors have such an easy job to begin with? Just doesn't make sense. Certain killers, though, I won't even stay near a hook. Hillbilly, there's absolutely no point. Nurse, there's absolutely no point. Michael Myers, same thing. I don't really tend to stay too close to the hook. It's not really necessary, but when you're playing Leatherface, or you're playing the pig, or you're playing, I don't know, it's pretty much it. I mean, Freddy, Doctor, I still tend to leave the area to go somewhere. Wraith, I would never stick near. Nice. I heard you running. Really gonna super loot me there? Yeah. Oh, Hex Rune's gone already. Oh, you know what? No. I'm gonna drop you. I forgot who I'm playing. Oh, man, I forgot how to do it. There we go. See, and I'm not going to face camp now. Okay. Wow. Drop it. Drop it. No. I'll put 2 on you then. Pallet drop. Yep. Oh, you're still injured. Yeah, not a good play. See, and this is where survivors kind of damn themselves, is their over-altruism. I mean, it's not really necessary to be so aggressive. Okay, so I know that the Jake with the flashlight is probably looking for his way out. Yeah, no. And one on you as well. So we got 2 people hooked. We got 1 person that's most likely... Oh, he's not. Yeah. So I got those 2 on a hook. Okay, DC. Salty. Well, 1 left. So I know she got on a hook before the generator popped, which means that she has to find the headgear. Or the jigsaw box. However, unless she plans on waiting it out and finding the hatch, well, this person... Hello. So we're just gonna off her tail. So it's basically just knowing how the survivors go to play once you put that bear trap on their head. I mean, at the end of the day, she could have gotten him off. And then what? Eventually your thing's gonna blow up. Other than that, I know that Von David might have not been the best option, but I didn't really the game going any longer. To be honest, I thought if Jake was smart, he was going to let the Nia die, try to get the trap off. But he didn't. He went for the save and then got mad because he played poorly and chose to die for it. But the pig is all about prolonging the game. So on top of your perk like Hex Rune or whatnot, you have the ability to prolong the game. However, I do think that their over-altruism kind of just killed them. If they would have been smarter, not been so intent on trying to screw me out of a hook, they may have had more generators done. They may have not been down so many times. But I do find... a lot of these games are controlled by the survivors and their ability to make the right choices. Yeah, see? And I'm already getting hate mail for apparently camping. Really, what choice did I have? I mean, there really at no point was a chance for me to even leave the hook very long. Or go very far without getting into a chase. I did participate in chases that were given to me. I just went back after I got them. I mean, the Jake chased me right back to where that Feng Min was. That Feng Min that I'd hooked the first time. Got the jigsaw box off right there. I knew I'd hooked her once. Why wasn't I going to hook her again? It's like the survivors want you to play like an idiot. They want you to play dumb. And so they can have a good game, but how's that fun for me? How am I'm supposed to lose so the survivors have fun? No. Survivors could have won either way. How many did I get there? Well, I'm not going to play the pig again yet. We'll have a Freddy game. Because... why not? I just think it's absurd lately, the hatred around, and people's just unknowing of what a face camper really is. I mean, I've seen a face camper before, and it's absolutely brutal. Any face camper I've ever seen, they look at you on the hook and they stand there and they wait and they hope that the survivors are dumb enough to just try to rescue you anyways. And I mean, you still can get away from face campers. I've done it multiple times. Your best bet is to get the door open and have borrowed time, but I mean, I don't think what I do is face camp. I think that I patrol. I've definitely face camped. I've seen what it's like. I've tried it just as an experiment to prove it's not such a good outcome. But yeah, Cherry Bomb's mad. But whatever. Haters gonna hate, right? That's pretty much it. They're gonna get mad that they can't win. And that Nia was the one messaging me because I didn't chase her through the building. I thought she was gonna come out the other side. I didn't see the point in jumping in the hole. And at that point, I had pretty much expected to have somebody coming out the other side. I'm not gonna get baited. I'm not dumb enough to get baited. So why would I? I knew somebody else was on my hex. I don't think campers get 4Ks either. At least not most of the time. I mean, I would say 80 to 90% of my games now, not before, but now, are 4Ks. Alright. Pulling in. Did they find my hex rune already? Oh, that's a lag and a half. I don't know if they found my hex rune or... Oh, that one they did. Shitty thing about Freddy too is I'm not gonna be able to hit them. They're gonna get that no matter what. Okay, so hex rune is still there. That was my thrill, but... Come on. I had to go for it. Are you gonna teabag? Yeah. You wonder why killers face camp. I mean, half of you are so fucking toxic. Yeah, go ahead. Hi. See, this is one of those survivors you just want to face camp. But I'm still not going to. You're gonna run me through every single pallet. Bitch. Yeah. There you go. I hear somebody? Where'd you go? Oh, hi. Ah. Yeah, bitch. No, I'm taking you out after what you did. Where's all your pallets? Where are all your pallets? There's one. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. D-strike me. Yeah. I'll take all the hits I can from you, honey. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna get tunneled. Borrow time. That's one more hit for me if I can get it. Where are all your pallets? See, and that's the thing. You'll be toxic and then probably ask me why you camp after. And I'm just gonna... I'll lose and make you pay just for being an asshole at that point. And I did at least get remember me out of it. That one's not even touched. So I only got one gen left. It's not looking the greatest. I did spend a little too much time tunneling. And making sure that person paid for the way they're acting. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. This generator is basically complete. My remember me is basically as full as it's gonna get. You know, I'm gonna obviously. What the hell happened there? How did she get out of sleep? Just from a loud running the window? So remember me did definitely help me here. Oh, hello. Where did you go? Huh. Well, I don't know if she knows where the hatch is. Oh yeah, she got the door open. Yeah. Oh, that's 3 out of 4 of them. And I definitely spent too much time because I was a little salty about the first person just running me and looping me and teabagging and whatnot, so whatever. Still got my pip, that's what matters. Let's see what they said.